Hello, welcome again. This is I think 2nd Feb 2023. This is a full video of the JavaScript from back to front. Yeah. So let's start. Our last topic is async and await. What? Why do we use async and await? For I think Face API. I think for that. For doing that, we have to do async function name. Afterward, we have to assign and variable for save face, which means let Milan is response is equal to await face and URL. Afterward, let data await response dot JSON or anything app you want to convert, most probably JSON. And afterward, the data is face. And afterward, we have to give document.query selector of a dot content type is equal to data dot object dot something. And afterward, we declare function, and that is the answer we get. And function also return a promise. Do you get my point? For that, we have to give then and result. That will give you the answer. I think that's all for promises. Afterward, the comes what's the name? Face. If you want to face anything, face URLM. Afterward, then we have to take response first. Response callback. No, what is this? Arrow function and response dot JSON. Afterward, dot then data and document to query selector dot data. Do you get my point? I'm so smart. Afterward, what happening? The coming is this. Is it my guilt? What I have to do now? Next topic is XML HTTP request. And that type of we have to declare let Milan is equal to new XML HTTP request. Afterward, we have to Milan dot open get URLM. Afterward, we have to give Milan dot onload arrow function in braces or bracket braces. We have to give let response is equal to Milan dot respond. And for data, we have to get Milan dot no, that's not I think response. We have to parse that response. For data, we have to response dot JSON or any type we want to convert. Afterward, we want to do for what this is for document.query selector something new and send the request. That's all about what is this XML HTTP request Ajax. What is the full form of Ajax? Asynchronous JavaScript object HTML. I don't know. Promises are the solution of callback hell. I just do one example of that, and you have to learn about that. So you have to subscribe my channel. Afterwards, set timeout and change it over. These are the asynchronous operations which can help to determine time afterward the function. Afterward, our program will be done. I don't know what I'm saying. Afterward, set time set intervals give continuous time, set timeout after fixed time. I get it. Compilation and integration. First of all, JavaScript done compilation, afterward integration. Async it I done it. No. What is the async and differ? First of all, async start parsing HTML and fetch JavaScript synchronously. Afterward, when JavaScript fetching is done, JavaScript run that program, and then that time the fetching would stop after the JavaScript program run. HTML parsing start again, and if our parsing and fetching start, and when the parsing was finished, after that the program will run. JavaScript program. Closure are the reference of the scope and keeping out of the thread till the global scopes, and when the variable is used in function, first of all it find out, and that function if it will not write that, they find out until the global scope or find the variable. Hosting means take all the declaration of variable, classes and function to top of their scope. Do you get my point? Global execution context, I don't know, really know. Just works? Yeah. Primitive data type and different data type. What is primitive and different? Take the reference of that. This area or like that type of thing. History? I don't know. Static only access by class. Getter and setter. Use function method as property. Class, new, prototype. Prototype is a mechanism to inherit class, body object features to one another. Arrow function behavior are one scope of call API and bind to call that method, particular method to another object. API and bind give you function. An API take parameter in array. Methods which are in object. Optional chaining, what is the meaning of that? Start in object for checking multiple times. If we don't including question mark, or there is a property name undefined property are not defined, that type of error will become. Would be fetching bias. Am I good at English or English good at me? Map set. What are map? Why you use map? Map are the iterable set are the set are gives the unique value. We have to give the map data or direct array. That's all. Map. I do not know what the set of array like object. Oh, what is this array like object? A string. An argument before ES6. Iterables this. What is the difference between array like object and there is a property name proportion, the type of thing we use in iterable, but there are different terms, but I don't know. Field method, delete all the city things. First of all we have to do what element do you want to fill. Afterward we have to give starting position and ending position. In slice, first of all we have to give, if you use slice as insert, we have to give starting position. After how many element want to delete? 0. Give any type of insert. For delete you know about every method, I don't know. City method, find method, give only one, some sit. Sort for sorting. For name we have to do something more than that, but number we have to give a minus b. That's the easy term. I think. What is this? Reduce means sum. How do I do this? Sum. For getting sum of everything we have to give first ISS accumulator and current value. Accumulator will be a 0. That's all. Filter. Do you get my point? Filters are for each are set. Higher order function, which function take parameter as function or return a function. Function returning function. Nice example. Callback functions. callback functions are function which called in another function, it will call it back. Expectation of parameter description. I know about it. Scope. Let's count function scope. Variable. Maybe a bit short. I'm not explaining it in more way. I don't know. I have to write project after completing this video. JSON is a language lexical scope. What the lexical take variable value from its parent scope, that is lexical scope. Local source session storage in web cookie. Storage of cookies. For that, we have to give session storage.set item on that thing. Cookies are more important. Cookie can take only 6 KB, or there are 10 MB and 6 MB. I think that type of thing happen. For expire, we have to give that's an easy thing. Value can keep here in first of all, afterwards semicolon. Reduce function, filter function, map function. What the hell? Callback function. Function for another function. Callback mixing for adding prototype from the object. Methods. Inherited class function and super. What is? No. Classes. What is this now? Class prototype inheritance. Is it prototype as the mechanism of inherit features of another class modules are is it? Object destructuring. Oh my god. EG. Destructuring EG over of spread operator rest parameter ln. This is the pure array. Rest parameter name. Not array like object argument or array like object default parameter is equal to let count bar. I have to repeat it tomorrow. Event delegation. Oh, that is very. We have to give e dot target. Current target give whole. Very important. The bubbling method is a predefined method. Pre and default. Focus blur input and change. Scroll keyboard साथ the window event page y offset will give the something like page reload event at DOM content loaded and load before DOM tree DOM content loaded one after DOM tree was created. I don't know. DOM event. What is this? Event listener client. If you want to be client with border, client without border, client with border offset, class list adding or something like that toggle. Get consistent. This is a very pretty thing. Attributes. What is this? Insert before that are all the prettiest thing I ever had. Nested object constructor function. Constructor function. This is it. I have to. Video is short and I just covering that type of thing in just 15 minutes. I don't know about this thing. SSRs immediately invoke function, anonymous function, argument object function, string manipulation, type conversion, alert prompt loop, if else hello but eclipse loop. Oh, and I just completed JavaScript. have a good day.